सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं त्यजाभिमानं कुलगोत्रनाम रूपाश्रमेष्वार्द्रशवाश्रितेषु लिङ्गस्य धर्मान्नपि कर्तृत्वादिन् त्यक्त्वा भवाखण्डसुखस्वरूपः। The human nature is to identify with something. You identify with your body, you identify with your family, you identify with your country, you identify with the clan you belong to. So tradition, so varieties of things, identifications are there. And the human beings, they feel happy being identified. So this sort of identification, this restricts you. Don't know. People, they don't know that they get restricted because of the identification. The infinity gets restricted, seems to get restricted, you see. Infinity seems to get restricted. Ocean seems to get restricted being a wave, small little wave. That is the problem of mind. Mind. It's not that Mr. and Mrs. Mind itself. No, mind after any mind, anywhere. That means any thinking faculty that is there, nature is to get restricted. The thinking is to get restricted to a given culture, etc. So what should you do then? In this verse, the author says, you get out of the restrictions through understanding. You don't have to do anything. See, in order to become a human being of this world, what do you have to do? You think that you belong to a given state, given to a village, given a city, given a country, etc. What should you do so that you become a person in this world? Tell me. What should you do? Any effort? No. There's no effort needed except cognition. You have to recognize that you belong to the world. You don't belong to a given state, given village, given family, etc. It's okay. Being in a family is not a problem, but understanding that you are restricted to the family alone is the problem. You do your duty for the family. Nobody is restricting you. Not needed also. But why don't you think that you belong to this world? Why don't you think further that you belong to the universe? Everything, in fact, belongs to the universe. So restricted thinking is the problem of the human being. You cannot get out of the restrictions. In fact, people enjoy being restricted. Do you know, I belong to this country. I've heard people saying this. Do you know, I belong to this culture. I belong to this particular religion. Yeah, there are so many people who say, I belong to this particular religion. We are forming a group. The entire group will vanish. A time will come. Do you understand that? You form any group, for that matter. You belong to any country here, any country in this world. You don't remember, you don't understand that there is no concept of country in the past. It was all forest. Everybody knows that, but nobody pays attention. You want to belong to somebody. That means what? You want to get restricted to some culture, some religion. So you're getting restricted, your thinking getting restricted makes you limited person. And being limited, you can't be happy. Being limited, nobody can be happy. Whatever, whatever big you may be, you cannot be bigger than the earth, definitely. You cannot be bigger than the earth. You do whatever you like. People don't understand this. So, the sense of belonging, the scripture says, you give up. Slowly you give up. Yes, you are born to a given culture. Fine. See the culture? Beautiful. Everything is beautiful, in fact. My culture is better than yours. That's wrong. That is going to invite trouble. You are going to invite trouble because of this. I am speaking a better language. There are people who will say, and some people will say, be proud of your own language. Anywhere in this world, you just go and tell them, our language is better than yours. They will say. Whatever they are speaking, we don't know what they speak, but they will say definitely this is our language, as though they have created sound. Hmm. No language is better than any other language. We should understand that. No language whatsoever. Because sound is never better or worse. No. Sound is sound after all. Any sound that comes out of the mouth of any human being anywhere in this world is sound alone. Language, when you understand. If you understand deeply, it is sound alone, along with the language, no problem. If you understand it's a language, okay, you can understand the things about it. But even if you don't understand, you can understand that it is sound alone. So when you understand sound alone, and you again and again think about how a sound cannot be inferior or superior, you enjoy each and every language. You enjoy each and every, yeah. You don't consider any language inferior. Everything is beautiful. Then what will happen to your in your mind? You just think you are happy with all the languages. You understand this very clearly. People are fighting because of language. You don't fight. Why? Because you understand that it is all sound. So this is how the understanding you see. This is how I'm just talking about the language alone. See how you remain comfortable by the understanding that every language is same. How much time it will take you, just see. If somebody tells you, oh, whatever you speak, it is just nonsense. Suppose somebody says, this English language is very nonsense, suppose somebody says. Then you feel sad about it. If you don't understand, you will feel sad about it. Why? Suppose you understand it clearly that every language is sound. Somebody says English is inferior language. So it's okay. Here his understanding is wrong. Yeah. I'll say his understanding is wrong. Every language is nice. But I enjoy. I enjoy the language, each and every. Even if I don't understand, I enjoy the language because sound is coming out of the mouth. We don't understand. There is no language for that matter in this cuckoo. The cuckoo is, it doesn't sing, it creates sound. As per the system, as per the nature, it creates sound. Okay? It doesn't sing. It's not a human being that it will sing. The cuckoo creates sound. And I'm happy with that. Why? Because this was the Lord's creation. It's beautiful. Same with respect to the frog. I'm happy with the sound of the frog. Beautiful sound. Every sound is beautiful. It will become beautiful to you if you want to. And if you don't want, then everything will be problem for you. The world, if you understand in the right direction, in the right way, it will appear to you as very nice. But if you don't approach the world in that way, if you don't know to think about this world in this manner, then it will become a problem for you. It's up to you. Life is for once. Anywhere, life is for once. Whether you believe in some supernatural power, etc., it's all different. But whether you, wherever you live in this world, if you don't understand things properly, you will never become happy, I tell you. People are after doing things. I'll do this so that I'll do this so that. See, these people, they are searching for aliens. They call it aliens. How do you are alien to me? I tell you. Since you are staying in some other country, you are alien for me. So how does it matter? Anywhere there is life, it will come to an end. That's it. So if there is some alien, he is very developed. I say, what sort of development? What do you mean by development? It's all nonsense. Wasting your time, I tell you. Just wasting your time. Nothing else. Whatever alien anywhere it is there, suppose. What will happen? If it is a life, it will come to an end. Very simple logic. You can be here. You don't have to go anywhere. See, come. Suppose I tell you, come with me. I will show you a human being. Will you be fascinated? Come. We'll go and see a human being. You say, what nonsense you are talking about? I have seen so many human beings. I don't need to see human beings. Similarly, I don't want to see an alien also. Because if it is a living being, then it has come to an end. There is a system. It cannot change. Just like I ask you to come and see how the fire is hot. You know it is hot. You're cool because of your understanding. Nobody in this world can misguide you if you understand thoroughly. If you don't understand, then you will be misguided definitely. So any belonging, I tell you, is a problem for you. Then what will happen? See, so many languages all over the world. I talked about it now. Another thing, you belong to a given culture. Culture means the way they eat, the way they wear things, the varieties of functions, varieties of celebrations, whatever they do. This is culture. Dance, there is culture. I'll discuss a little bit about it. So wearing, for example, we wear dresses. We call it dress. I should understand very clearly, there was a time when there was no cloth at all. So there was no culture with respect to dress. 100%. I should understand this. And today also there are places where people don't wear anything. Human beings, they have brought about these changes. Okay. When they wear something, it's okay. Let's accept it. But I should understand that no human being in the past was wearing anything. What is the proof? As I told you, today also there are places where people don't wear anything. Now, when you wear something, how should you wear? See the problem. There again, identification. You identify. Any identification, I tell you, it's a problem. Unless you release yourself from these things, you are not going to be happy. So you put a turban, you call it a turban. When there is no cloth, there is no turban at all. This is a turban, something you put over your head. It's fine, there's the culture. Somebody started, fine, nothing wrong. Putting a turban doesn't make you a better person. Putting on a turban doesn't make you a better person. Putting on a suit, they call it suit. It's okay, same cloth. You call it suit. Okay, put on a suit, and that doesn't make you a better person. No. I have to put some, just wrap something. I don't want to do anything special. I just wrap something over this body. Okay, you wrap something over there. That doesn't make you a better person. Again, somebody says, I don't want to wear anything. There are people who decide not to wear anything. Okay, that also doesn't make you a better person. So different cultures are there. People wear varieties of things. Any cloth, be sure about it. You have to think again and again about this thing. Any cloth doesn't bring about change in your body. See for yourself. Again and again, not once. No cloth changes the look of your body. No cloth makes you an intelligent person. No cloth can make you a food. Cloth is cloth. It is something which is uh, outside your body, attached to your body, but it's not part of your body. Your cloth is not the part of your body. What about the culture? That nothing wrong in wearing a turban, nothing wrong in wearing a suit. You wear wherever you are staying, you wear like that. Otherwise, what will happen? They will say, "This odd man out, odd man out, this fellow." Hmm. There are some people, they get scolded, they get beaten, but they will go against the culture. If you go against the culture, you will suffer. This is written in the scripture. I tell you, long, long back, it is written here. So wherever you are living in this world, there will be some way of living, definitely. There will be some way of living with respect to food, with respect to prayer, if at all it is there, with respect to prayer, with respect to wearing dresses and marriage. There are different cultures. And death, when somebody is dead, okay, when somebody is dying, suppose, what will you do? Death means this living organism, it was functioning. Breathing was going on in this body, and it stopped. The rest, what happens, you know very well. A dead dog, a dead cat, what happens to it, you know very well. If it is kept outside, slowly it will become earth. That is the nature of the life body. Dead body will slowly mix with the earth. That is the system, the law of nature, the law of the Lord. Law of the nature, law of the Lord, we can say. Because we never do like this. See. So worms will form there, and slowly they will also die. They will the flesh will be rotten, and slowly they will also die. It will become earth. And will I tell you, it will become potato, tomato, etc. Yes, you have to accept it, and that's beautiful. It has got the capacity to nourish you in different form. That is what the Lord's creation. So when there is death, what should you do? People do varieties of things. Yes, let them do. Different cultures are there. No, we bury them. Fine, you bury. Doesn't matter. It will mix with the earth. No, we'll cremate them. Okay, you cremate. Doesn't matter. Some people, our ancestors, what did they do? Mummification. Egyptian culture. It was there. It is Waldian culture. Every culture is Waldian culture. We should know very clearly. There were people somewhere. It is called Egypt, where they mummified. They created some substance and applied on this body, dead body, and it could be preserved for a long period of time. It's not that it's going to wake up after some time, not like that, but and the various organ also, it's not like going to be the as it is, or whatever could be preserved, they have preserved it. Doesn't matter. So this law will apply. The law of the nature, law of the Lord. It can be kept like that. Okay, fine. Doesn't mean you can talk to the person, talk to the mummy, etc. And there is frightening movies also based on that. The mummy is waking, it's nonsense. You are waking up every day in the morning, it's a big thing. So what mummy is waking? So you get frightened because of all these things. So your imagination. So varieties of culture. So what should I do when somebody dies? Follow the culture very well, very clean. You follow wherever you are, you go along with that culture. No, you celebrate mourning, etc. Okay, you mourn, doesn't matter. Without mourning, you mourn. You're not sad because of any dead body. See, any death, not a small thing I tell you. You will not be sad. Can you discover that you are not going to be sad because of the demise of any human being in this world. Anybody dying, I'm not going to be sad. Why? Because the birth of this body, you are not responsible. This person came into being because of the Lord's wish. And because of the same Lord's wish, the person passed away. He doesn't pass away. The respiration comes to a full stop. Breathing doesn't take place. Then you do whatever you do. So this is universal phenomenon. This is universal phenomenon, and it doesn't leave any culture. You do whatever. So why don't you become sad? Because the Lord's wish is fulfilled. That's why I don't become sad. Just like I enjoyed the Lord's wish being fulfilled when somebody is born. Similarly, I enjoy somebody dying because the Lord's wish is fulfilled. Understand this for a long period of time. It's not going to happen overnight. You need to practice it for a long period of time. Any death, I will enjoy. Related, not related. Dying alone, dying in hundreds of people dying together. There are instances, not hundreds, thousands, lakhs. They have died when there was this Second World War. Atom bomb dropped by human beings. I don't blame anybody. No question of blaming. Lord's wish getting fulfilled. And it's a destructive object which was put over there. It's called human. Its name is given atom bomb. Okay, very subtle. Means what? Atom bomb is a very subtle substance. If that is thrown over there, then it will create a lot of devastation. Fine, it did it. So many people, they died instantly. That is what the nature of the Lord. This is man-made. What do you talk of when it is made by the nature, just like flood, earthquake, volcanic eruptions? So these things take place. You have given a name tsunami, fine. Huge waves from the ocean coming towards the landmass and taking away so many lives. That's what the nature of the water. So now, so many people dying together. Why? You have to understand, these many people were supposed to die together. These many people were supposed to die together. Every moment, I tell you, every moment there are so many births and so many deaths all over. You know very well. Not only human beings, or any creature, whether it's insect or whatever, particularly when it is rainy season, you see so many insects, they are born. And see, when the rainy season is gone, these insects are also gone. They were born, they got killed. They died in the process. Many got killed also. It's not killing; it became food for others. The birds you might have seen. Everybody has seen this. Anybody, any living person. The birds, they keep eating insects. They don't eat insects. They eat food. Lord's nature is like this. So any culture, whatever way they have got rituals to cremate or whatever after the death, let them do whatever. I'm happy with each and every way of the way they deal with the dead body. I'm 100% happy. I'm not saying that I belong to a culture where the dead body is treated very nicely. No. Anywhere, any culture, whatever they do, there is a culture where it is left to the birds to eat. The birds, they eat, they leave it for the birds. So varieties of cultures, whatever culture I tell you, even if I don't know so many things, I need not have to know. One thing I know is after death, it's not going to function again. That's it. That much I know. Good enough. So I enjoy each and every culture. My culture is better than ever. This is what the culture I am in. And I'm happy with my culture. Along with that, I'm happy with each and every culture with respect to death. Similarly, with respect to birth, let them do whatever they like. After birth, they do like this. And see the system of dancing. What do you mean by dance? You are sitting comfortably. Something happened to you. You thought that it's beautiful. You start jumping. various limbs are given. The hand, legs, they are given. The head also is there. It can be moved. So you keep jumping according to the music. There is a law. You cannot go against the music. Okay, sound helps sound, and accordingly you dance. In fact, some other animals also they seem to dance. Okay, this fellow has taught them, human beings. Okay, now so which type of dancing is okay? Everything is perfect. This culture they dance like this. Other singing also, they sing their own way. In fact, sound is produced from the mouth, and variety of fluctuations you can make. That freedom is given to you. So you enjoy each and every song. You enjoy each and every dancing. You enjoy each and every system, every system. So you live there, but don't get caught up. Don't say that I belong to a culture which is the best one. No, never. Then what will happen? You start enjoying the Lord's manifestation everywhere. Yeah. Lord's manifestation everywhere. Skin being black, skin being milky white, just like the crane and and the crow, crane and the crow. One is milky white, the other fellow is complete dark. Both are beautiful, just like your teeth and your eyeball. Hmm. Your teeth 100% white definitely should be. But black some substances also there in your body. Whoever is there in this world, everything is beautiful. Every color is beautiful. So you need to be happy with each and everything in this world, everything, each and everything in this universe. Asteroid is coming. One asteroid from the celestial body, it is entering to the earth. It may clash with the earth. It may clash with the moon. It's fine. What can you do? That's the Lord's wish. I'm happy with celestial bodies also. No problem. So, as a human being, I can understand all these things, and I can remain comfortable. Never being superior, neither being inferior. I am not inferior to anybody, not superior to anybody. My culture is what it is. I'm not bound by this culture, even though I follow the culture. Why I follow them? Because if I don't, then I'll be odd man out. I'll be questioned. Why should I get questioned? He said, I don't need to put a turban in my head. So why you don't stay there then if you don't want to put a turban. They do like that. So you also do. What's wrong in that? So any dress, any dress is dress. You should know it is outside. It doesn't belong to you. That is very important. It doesn't belong to you. Type of house you see, everywhere in this world is not the same. House is not the same. Hmm? So that type of house you make, that's how we make here. It's fine. Nothing wrong. So accepting everything, accepting every change in this body, accepting every change in the outside world, you become comfortable. If you don't, anywhere you don't accept, you are against it. Then what happens? You are restricted. Being the greatest in this world, you become a restricted person. Where are you staying means you are staying in a given small little room and lying on a bed. If there is a bed, then you are restricted to that place alone. You cannot understand that you are resting in this world. You cannot understand that you are resting in this universe. So you need to have that capacity, you need to have that understanding, maturity in order to appreciate this truth. The scripture says you are infinity, but you are enjoying being finite. How can you enjoy yourself by infinity? Unless you give up your finiteness, which is imposed, self-imposed. Nobody has imposed finiteness in you. Nobody has told you that you are Indian. Maybe you're Indian or any country for that matter. You are Egyptian, you're Iranian, you're American or whatever. Nobody can impose that thing. They talk to me like that. My parents taught me like that. It's okay, but I can understand these things. They have taught me that I belong to this country, but I should understand I belong to this world. I belong to the universe. But yes, I belong to the country also. Doesn't mean because I belong to the country I'm a better person or a worse person. No, there is poor country, rich country. It's nonsense. Usable objects are there. That's it. There are so many things which human beings have made. It's all useless, I tell you. For me, but they have done it. They have done it. So nothing wrong in following a culture, but getting cut in that culture is the problem for you. So nobody can nobody can understand you how you are free. You don't have any grudge. You don't have any grudge against anybody in this world. You don't have grudge in the past. In invasions that took place, there was a time when people started invading other countries. You call it country. Other places we can say. This kingdom, I will invade to that kingdom. And then I'll become the ruler. I'll defeat that ruler. That was the system at that time. Fine. The Lord's wish. Human being, human nature, you should understand. Human nature is like this. They were stealing this gold, etc. It's all nonsense. It is useless for me. Gold, I tell you, any other thing except food and water is useless for me. Almost useless for me. Cloth a little bit okay. When there is cold, you need some cloth, and anything that makes you comfortable, given the external situation, that's okay, acceptable. But I'm not caught in the process. I'm not caught in the process. Then I become a free person. I belong to a given country. I belong to a given house. I belong to a family. But essentially, I belong to the entire universe. My understanding. So any sort of limitation has got to be nullified through understanding, not practically. Practically, you cannot. You have to become a citizen. These days, they call it citizen. There is no citizen of the world. Citizen of a given country. Fine, you become a citizen, no problem. As a person, I am a citizen of this country. But as a human being, I understand myself, I belong to the universe, in the earth. Understanding makes you comfortable, and you belong to a given country facilitates you to function smoothly. Both have got to be understood thoroughly. You cannot you cannot give up one. When the child was born, there was no cloth in his body, so I don't want to wear cloth. You are free, but what is wrong in wearing? When you are wearing a piece of cloth, the cloth is not entering into your body. Then why do you wear this? Yes, people are wearing like this. I'm wearing, that's it. I know. It doesn't have anything to do with this body. When it is it's cold, when it's cold, then okay, it will help. But when there is no, it's cold is not there. But I'm wearing a piece of cloth. Okay, the culture is there. People are wearing, so I'm so wearing. Okay. Otherwise, I'll get criticized. So, so freedom. This is what the freedom you enjoy. You enjoy your freedom. Nobody can put restrictions on you, provided you want to be free. And if you don't want to be free, you will remain caught in the process throughout your life. The life will just come to an end, I tell you. But you cannot correct your misunderstanding if you don't try. So any any religion, any culture, you give up mentally, but follow the rules because you have to live there. Just like this, when you live in Rome, behave like a Roman. When you live in Rome, behave like a Roman. It's a beautiful statement. So wherever you go, you follow the culture. No problem. So, and when you accept the entire system, then you understand that all these systems are based on something more than this. I am a free person and I am infinity. Looks like I look like finite. I am ocean, but I look like a wave who is telling water. I am ocean, but I look like wave. I am infinity. Infinity itself is good enough. In fact, the name of the Lord is infinity. Do you know? Infinity is the name of the Lord. Yes, there is no Mr. and Mrs. Lord. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. also they are the Lord, but not the original Lord. Original is infinity. The original alone looks like the entire universe. Looks like Mr. and Mrs. Looks like inert objects. Everything is beautiful. So the Lord as consciousness or infinity, both are synonyms at all. And consciousness, infinity, both are synonyms. So the Lord, although is consciousness, infinity, looks like finite, looks like human beings, looks like sun, looks like moon, looks like everything, just like in the dream. So everything is Lord except the Lord. There is nothing in this universe. If somebody understands this, then nothing more to do in life, I tell you. This is the maximum that a person can get. Anytime in this world, anytime, past, present, future. So today you happen to be here having a human body. So we are free to appreciate this truth. And if we do appreciate this truth, then job is done. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamaday Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.